What is the impact of Dungeons & Dragons sales on Hasbro? Welcome to my channel. I focus on tabletop role-playing games, video games, and science fiction. I need to read a little bit so I get it exactly right. Hasbro's revenue grew 2.2% and the adjusted earnings per share increased 13.2% from the year ago period. That's an interesting statement. They had a nice increase in revenue and they had a significant increase in profit. This caused their stock to pop. The other one is that not everything is broken out completely, but Hasbro Gaming, and we'll talk about exactly what that is, the portfolio recorded a 43% year-over-year rise in revenue to $142 million. And then the statement from the one analyst, I'll put the links down in the description, growth was led by several new games, including Speak Out, Toilet Trouble, and Fantastic Gymnastics, coupled with digital gaming, as well as several other gaming brands, including Dungeons & Dragons, Bop-It, and Pie-Face. Now, it isn't broken out exactly which one is doing which. You know, we don't know whether Bop-It and Pie-Face made them more money than Dungeons & Dragons, but Dungeons & Dragons, even from the stock analysts, is interesting. So it's having an effect on the profitability of Hasbro. Now, if something's profitable, people pay attention to it. So for the first time in quite a while, Dungeons & Dragons is catching the attention of stock analysts. And that's the interesting thing. So what does that mean? It means that Hasbro has a hit on its hands, shall we say. 5th edition sales are doing well, which means anybody from the stock market will know. He says, if you're making money, keep doing that. Keep doing more of it. So it means that we're probably going to see a lot more of releases of things that like what we've seen in the 5th edition because they're making money at it. There was a period of time with the 4th edition where they weren't doing that well, but it is now doing well. So this says that we can look at it. Now, what does this mean for like D&D Beyond and so on? Well, those revenue streams haven't come in yet because D&D Beyond right now is fully free. You can get on there and so on. And I've talked about that a bit. But what happens is right now we see that the core business of Dungeons & Dragons is making money. What is more interesting to me is that there was no mention of magic. So in any of the stock analysts I've said it, the Wizards of the Coast had the two brands Magic, and then they bought TSR, which gave them Dungeons & Dragons. But what's popping, what's causing some of the growth is Dungeons & Dragons. So I'd like to hear your comments. What do you think about this? I haven't seen anybody talk about the stock market and how Dungeons & Dragons is affecting Hasbro. So I'd like to hear your comments. Thank you for watching my video. I look forward to learning what you think about this video. Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, press the thumbs up button. You can subscribe by clicking the link in the lower left. If you are interested, there are links to more content.